Hey there, thanks for choosing Good Day LA for your news this week. I'm Brooke Thomas. Good to see you here.
I'm Bob DeCastro. Yes, we have continuing fire coverage. Better news this morning. 4 firefighters and evacuees in the Palisades and the Eaton fires. The Santa Ana winds, they are finally backing down, which is allowing more evacuation orders to be lifted near Altadena and Pasadena. However, the winds are likely to return early next week. It is still too early to know how strong they might be.
Yeah, crews say despite the lack of visible flames, there are still numerous hot spots burning. 25 deaths have been reported in the 2 fires. We'll have live reports on both of these coming up in a moment.
All right, let's go to Samani Khan with a look at the forecast. So we're still in these red flag warnings, but most of those high wind warnings, those have been lifted.
Yeah, the wind advisories, high wind conditions for much of the region have lifted, but there is a portion of the community that's still under red flag conditions, but only till about 3 p.m. And we continue to watch those winds as the main component that drives these wildfires. Right now, winds on the calm side, the dry offshore conditions have backed off significantly, and that's also leading to cooler temperatures, especially at this hour. So we're looking at favorable conditions for the firefighters to get a better handle on the firefight. Temperatures right now, 42 degrees in the Burbank area, dipping to 39 degrees currently in San Bernardino. Heads up at this early hour, if you've got to head out the door, make sure you do grab that jacket. It is quite chilly, and afternoon highs are going to be looking forward to a range of 5 to 10 degrees, cooler than normal in some spots, and even cooler into tomorrow. And we're looking at a little more sunshine today, winds backing off, finally. And traffic conditions, a reminder that in and around the fire zones, conditions are still shut down in terms of PCH, both directions from Malibu Canyon Road to McClure Tunnel, and also Topanga Canyon Boulevard from Mulholland to PCH. And some off-ramps still impacted are Skirball Center Drive and Sepulveda Boulevard. You cannot exit off of these off-ramps. And I'll have more a look at the 7-day forecast coming up and when the Santa Ana winds could return. Back to you.
All right, Samantha, thank you. Let's get to this now, because the home that survived the Palisades fire is split in half. It was destroyed actually by a landslide.
This is yet another worry for many in the area following the wildfires. Stephanie Ramirez joining us live now with more on this. Stephanie, those pictures are just incredible, hard to see.
It's amazing when you get a look at it on the ground. Now, it's hard to see because there's no power. We're using our camera lights and flashlights here, but I can show you from where I'm standing.